Hi everybody, it's Carla. You will probably recognize this little kit. It's the Tanner kit by Tasha Edenholm, and it's one that I had painted probably a couple months ago. I had never gotten a body for it, and it just kind of was sitting out on a drying rack, and it's a very sweet baby. But a couple of issues with it because I didn't have everything I needed at the time. I didn't have any baby eyes, so I want to show you what I did. She's got really dark eyes right there, very shiny eyes. These were actually taken from a stuffed animal. Now, I know it's kind of an odd thing, but I wanted to at least put eyes in her little head, and I didn't have the means at that time to get her some eyes. And so there she goes there. And then she had a scuff on her kit right here, right where her eyebrow is. And so I just turned that into a little, like a birthmark. And it also happens to fit right where her little finger would have scratched her if she had baby nails right there. So I thought that was kind of cute. And I rooted this baby with, I think this was wig hair that I got from thrifting. And of course I always wash the wigs, and I always condition them, hang them upside down, let them dry overnight, comb them through. And yeah, she's got rooted hair, and it's kind of an auburn color. I don't know if it's coming through good in here in this light. This headband is a thrifted headband, and this big rosette on top. It's a green headband there with a big red rosette, and that was on a $1 2-pack green and red little ponytail holder, and I just took the ponytail part off and quick stitched it to this headband. So she has a pretty headband to go with her Christmas outfit, and I wanted to show you what she's wearing. Now this is a little thrifted outfit, and it says Santa loves me. It's got a heart there. Santa loves me. She wears a perfect newborn size. She fits that just perfect. I had to roll the little sleeves up a little bit, but as far as length, you can see right here in her body, it fits her perfect. It fits her little size of her feet and everything. Now another thing I did with this baby, I didn't have a body for her, and that's why she'd been sitting out there on the drying rack for so long, is I just didn't have anything to complete it. And you know, with Christmas coming and kids and grandkids and all to buy for and to ship presents to Michigan and different places, I just didn't have it to buy extra. So I actually went thrifting, and I've kept my eyes open for a bigger doll that had a nice body that was like closed with the nylon ties. And those are kind of hard to come by. You find these used dolls, and they have, you know, little quarter limbs, and they're sewn on or whatever. Well, I found an old, battered, really beat up. They had painted it and put nail polish all over the face and everything, and it was actually a Lee Middleton doll. And so I bought it for $2.99, and she was wrecked. Her nails and fingers were all messed up. Her toes were wrecked. And so I just basically salvaged her body. Now, the doll that it came off of had the 1/4 limbs, arms, and legs. So what I did was I washed the body and dried it in the dryer. And then I, as soon as it came out, then I just proceeded to cut it off, you know, above the elbow and above the knee. And then I sewed a little casing on both, just sewed it by hand. I don't have a sewing machine. And sewed a casing that I could fit a nylon tie through, and that's what this baby has. She's on that cloth body from that Lee Middleton doll, and it also had a teeny tiny rip right here like in the chest, and I just kind of took about 4 stitches and stitched that up. But she's not a doll that's going to be sold. She's one that I'm going to keep, and so that's fine. She just got a little scar there on her chest, and I'll always remember how that I put her body together, so that's kind of a neat memory. And she's got the sweet little Tanner mouth right there. She's so sweet, and she can actually take a modified passy. Just depends which one. This one fits her best. It's a teeny tiny one, and it's kind of like a little butterfly shape. Whoop. She's spitting it out there, but it does fit. And yeah, she's just a sweetheart. There we go. It's back in her little mouth. So that's a thrifted little passy that I found over time. You know, I know you ladies, sometimes you can find passies out there too. And so I've got a little box of them, of different little used passies that I've come across. And this one fits her the best. So she's very, very cute. And and I wanted to tell you what I named her. I was listening on a Christian station on the radio today when I was heading out doing errands, and they were talking about a little book. I don't even remember the title of it, but it was a story about a little porcelain rabbit that falls into a lake or a river or a stream, something, and it goes on great adventures, and people along the way pick it up and everything. Well, its name is Abilene. Abilene, like Abilene, Texas. So I'm naming this little girl Abilene, and her nickname can be Abby. But yeah, she's just a real sweet little baby. She was painted with the air dry acrylic paints, and she's very, very cute. I don't know if she's coming through with, you know, she's got this little flushed look to her face, and she's just really pretty and barely there eyebrows. And those dark eyes. My husband teased me. He said, yeah, she looks like the little alien baby off of the old X-Files. You know, they had the black oil eyes. And I said, don't say that. But, you know, her eyes, the way they're just kind of little slits there, it just looks like she's got the real dark, you know, part of her eye showing. So I know I've seen some other ladies that have made the little Tanner kit, and they always come out so sweet. And I just love how her little hands are and her little feet. And this one, I don't know how much she weighs. I don't have a scale handy. But she's just very, very sweet. And now that was another thing. When I took the body off of that Lee Middleton doll, the arms, the legs, and the body all had poly pellet packets. Little sewn, like these netting packets that hold the poly pellets already. So I put 2 of the big ones back inside of her body, like the way they came out, but she's got all new stuffing. And then I put 3 of the small poly pellet packets in her little head for weight, so her head flops back nicely like a baby. And yeah, so I just kind of basically, you know, reused everything I could. And that doll was a sleeper doll, so I didn't have any eyes I could salvage. But I did, while I was out thrifting, found 2 little dolls that were wrecked too. But they had beautiful eyes. One had violet eyes and one had blue eyes. And one was 59 cents and one was 99. And so I bought those, and my husband already took those eyes out for me. So when I get a kit again that has eyes, or the need of eyes, I've got 2 pair of pretty eyes sitting here, just waiting for just the right baby. But I did want to show you pretty little Abilene, my little Tanner kit by Tasha Edenholm, and show her dressed up in her little Santa sleeper. And this was thrifted too. So yeah, she's just a very put together little girl, and I think she's just super sweet. And I love this kit, and I may in the future want to do another one just with a whole different coloring, maybe very pale, maybe with blonde hair and blue eyes or something, just to see. But she was a joy to paint and to give her some personality. I just love her. She's just really, really sweet. So thank you everybody for watching, and I've enjoyed watching your videos. If I haven't gotten back to everyone's comments yet, I'm sorry. I've just had a lot that has been going on. Some issues, sickness in the home, and with Thanksgiving and different things, and having to get packages mailed to Michigan, and buying for my son in California, and different things. I just have kind of ran out of time, but I did want to get this little girl done because I had this gorgeous little Christmas outfit and I wanted to get her dressed up and get her in it. So thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate you all, and I'm enjoying your videos too. Keep them coming. I just love them, and you all have beautiful babies. So thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.